Hi guys, this is Manvi Singh. I am a law student of IME Law College and I am a legal intern in Lexington Company. So the topic is Muslim law dower and right to maintenance. Dower in Muslim family law, it is considered as sum of money and other property which the wife is entitled to receive from the husband in the consideration of marriage, whereas meher has been compared with the price of a contract of sale, because a marriage is a civil contract and sale is a typically contract to which Muslim jurists are accustomed to refer to by way of analogy. Dower is not a consideration proceeding from the husband for the wife or for the contract of marriage, but it is an obligation imposed by law on the husband. Quantum of dower. The only peculiarity of the Muslim law is that no school or Muslim law fix the quantum and amount of the dower. Usually the dower is fixed in the term of money. Now, no writing is required, though usually a written deed known as meher nama, dower deed, is executed at the time of marriage. Classification of dower. Dower is classified in two ways. First one is specific dower. It means the mutual agreement because the parties. And the second one is proper dower. It is also known customary dower arising out by the operation of law. There were the two classification of the dower's nature and the mode of enforcement. Dower's vest in the wife and she can recover it like actionable claim. She has power to assign it, though in Muslim law dower is debt because it is unsecured debt. It is being an unsecured debt, wife has to stand in the queue like other creditors of husband. However, a wife who has her husband property in her possession has a right it till the time he doesn't pay her dower. Right to retention. It is the right of Muslim wife to continue to be possession of wife of her husband property in those cases where her dower was not being paid. It has following implications. First one is she has no right to alienate the property, and the second one is her right of retention does not bar her from filing suit because for the recovery of her debt. And the third one is a Muslim widow has a full right to take possession of income and profit. Now the another one subheading of this topic is which is maintenance from other relations and Waqf board. Section 4 of the Muslim Women Act 1986 lays down that a Muslim woman is entitled to maintenance from her relatives or Waqf board if wife isn't able to maintain herself, and if she has not been able to obtain any fair and reasonable maintenance from her husband. For moving an application under section 4 of the basic requirements are as follows. So she does not have remarried, she is not able to maintain herself after the ida period. So conclusion. Thus, the Act secures the Muslim woman to have the sufficient means to live her life and the dignity after divorce. No writing is required. Thought usually a written deed. However, a wife has who has her husband and property in her possession and has a right it till the he does not pay her dowry. So dower. Though in Muslim law, dower is debt, but it is unsecured debt. It is being unsecured debt. Wife has to stand in the queue. So, possession of her husband property in those cases that her dower has not been paid. The maintenance in under section 4 of the Muslim Act in 1986 lays down a Muslim woman is entitled to maintain from her relatives of or work ward. His wife is not able to herself and is not has been able to maintain and obtained her self care. So guys, this was all about this topic. Thank you so much for listening me. Like, comment and share.